Hello, my name is Capri Jones, and today I will be speaking about my experience with Ashley Barnes. If you guys haven't watched my friend Brad's videos about it, I recommend you guys go watch them now because it covers like the other side of it. And if you did watch Brad's video, he was talking a lot about him being in that experience with another person who was in a public relationship. Well, that person's me. I was there on July 7th, which was probably one of the worst nights of my life. I'm probably going to make a lot of videos about the matter, so if you have time on your hands and want to sit down and watch, feel free to do so. Before I start this video series, I just want to say I have no malicious intent while posting these videos. I am just confused and I want to drop all the lies that are being told. I have never been the person who thought blasting someone out on the internet and trying to take away their platform was the way to go, but this person is lying to their supporters and saying they're this many days sober when the incident happened a week ago and more incidents happened after that. I genuinely thought Ashley Barnes was my friend and I genuinely thought that she was a lesbian, but yeah, let's just get into it. See you guys next video. So this all started at around midnight. Me and Piper were just getting home, eating dinner because we had like a long day, but I wanted to do something because, you know, I haven't really hung out with my friends. I've just been hanging out with my girlfriend, which I love her, but obviously you need to hang out with your friends. When Ashley texted me and she was like, basically that she's gonna be a third wheel and she wants me to come so like me and her could like talk and like hang out. That's what I insinuated while Bradley and them do what they're doing. And I was like, you know what? You're my dog. I got you. I want to do something anyways. Let's do it. So I get in my car and I'm on my way there. But while I'm driving, I have like a pain in my heart and like my heart's beating fast and I'm getting like anxiety. And I was thinking like maybe it's because, you know, I haven't hung out with people in so long. But I genuinely think that God was telling me not to go. And this is stupid to say, but I kind of ignored it just so I can hang out and just so like I'm not rude and I just turn around while I'm like 5 minutes away because I already texted her that I'm like 5 minutes away. So I get there, we walk upstairs and there's just Brad, her roommate, and then this other girl and her. So it's 3 girls and 2 boys. There's drinks there and stuff. She offers me a drink. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You know, I'm driving and stuff. So no other drinks, I'm good. And then she's like, throughout the night, she's like pressuring me to drink because, oh, I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, let's hang out. And like, she's one of the people that she needs to drink to have fun. And everybody else was drinking. Let's just call it Kool-Aid. So Brad didn't drink, but he took something else and he was so obviously faded. But later I learned that he didn't even know what that was. He thought it was just a regular gummy because Ashley told him it was. And me, I never want to be the person who like is the odd one out and never wants to be the person who like people think is better than people. So I'm not gonna lie, I got peer pressured, okay? I got peer pressured and I did, you know, take some Kool-Aid. And I'm a lightweight, so just a little bit of Kool-Aid makes me, let's say, not clear-minded. 3 girls and 2 boys. But one of the girls is about to leave because she's gonna go on a solo mission. So we're all hyping her up, do your thing, do your thing. She leaves 2v2. And Ashley's doing a lot of taking people to the bathroom and talking to them, taking people to the bathroom and talking to them. And I'm just sitting here like, what's going on? When it was my turn to go to the bathroom, Ashley told me that Brad was trying to get with her roommate. So obviously I have to be W-mans. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that, sure. So while Ashley was talking to her roommate, me and Bradley were together. And I was talking to Bradley. I was like, what are they talking about? And he's like, I think she's trying to do like a 2-man and stuff. And I'm saying, like, you see this tattoo? Like, 444, like, I got it with my girlfriend. Like, I have a girlfriend. She knows I have a girlfriend, so what do you mean? And he's like, but she told us that you guys were only on social media and you guys were not really real. And I'm like, do you not see this tattoo? Like, I have a girlfriend that I love. So when Ashley and her roommate come in, I'm like, just letting everybody know, like, I have a girlfriend, like, just letting you guys know. And then Ashley's like, okay, like, okay. And I'm like, it's all funny, but I have a girlfriend. So like I said before, I'm a lightweight. So I'm sitting on what is Brad's bed. There's two beds. I'm sitting on Brad's bed, and she's like, you might have to sleep over. And I'm like, you know what? That might have to be the method because I cannot drive home right now. So I'm laying on Brad's bed, and she's like, but you're gonna have to sleep on this bed. And I'm like, wait, why? Like, this bed's comfortable. Like, this one's chill. She's like, because that's Brad's bed. Like, him and this girl are gonna be on it. Like, me and you are gonna be in my bed. I'm like, no, we're not. No, we're not. I'm just gonna say, I don't think she's a person who likes rejection because, you know, she's wearing sweatpants, long sleeve, very covered up. She goes into the bathroom. She changes into very short shorts. And to the point where it's like me and Brad were like, she knows what she's doing. Like, she knows she's trying to, like, she knows what she's doing. So after she changes, she goes into her drawer and starts spraying a spray. So while she was spraying it, I go over to Brad and I'm like, what's she spraying? And he's like, it's pheromone spray. I'm like, what? For those of you guys that don't know what pheromone spray is, it's basically a spray that makes you, let's say, down for whatever. And after that, she grabs something else from her drawer, and it's these gummies. She basically shoves one into her roommate's mouth, basically telling her, oh, okay, take this, take this. Then she goes over to Brad, basically shoves one in his mouth, and she's like whispering something to him. And I later learned that she was telling him to pretend to take it just so I could take it. Then she goes to my mouth, tries to put it in my mouth, and I already know what it was. Like, I'm already hearing what it was. I already know. But I'm asking her, I'm like, what's in this? Like, what is this? What is this? And she's lying. She's like, oh, it's an edible. And I'm like, oh, I don't mess with those, you know. I don't mess with those. Then she says, oh, it's a drink. And I'm like, oh, nah, I got to go home. You know, I got to drive home. No thanks. And then she's like, okay, I'm just kidding. It's a regular gummy. Just take it. It's a regular gummy. And I know what it was. I know what it is. So I'm like, no, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. So then she like goes into the bathroom or something. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm talking to her roommate. Bradley and her went to the bathroom talking to her roommate. I'm like, what is going on? And the roommate's like, bro, just take the gummy because like she's like not gonna shut up about it. I'm like, whatever. Okay, so like she comes in, I grab the gummy, I'm like this, and like I throw it out so she doesn't know. So none of them knew that I didn't take it because I didn't. Why the hell would I want to take that type of gummy? I'm not in that mood. I'm not doing none of that. So after that, I go to the bathroom, grab my phone, and I call my girlfriend like 4 times. She doesn't answer because it's like 3 in the morning. So I text her a bunch. I'm texting her, please make up an excuse so I can get out of here because I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I need to get out of there. So in the middle of all this, me and Brad managed to get out of the room to talk. And we're not that far from the door, but we hear it open and close. So we run, we book it out of there to like another floor. We go down the stairs, we go through a hallway, all this, all that. Cool. And we're talking. And he's scared for his life. He's like, I can't stay here. You know, I'm fried. I'm cooked, bro. You got to take me with you when you go home, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, it's not my house. It's my girlfriend's house. I'm scared too. I don't want to leave you here, bro. Like, I was about to dip, but he was like, please don't leave me here, bro. Please don't leave me here. And I was like, okay, bro, I'll stay. But nothing is happening, dude. Nothing is happening. We see clear what she's trying to do, and we're like, nothing is happening. He still has to live there because she paid for his flight. She paid for this hotel. He is in her custody right now, and he's cooked. So I'm there for him for moral support, and he's there for me for moral support because we're making sure nobody does anything stupid. So we're walking back to the room, and she sees us, and she's walking towards us, and me and him are like, hearts are beating. We're scared. She's like, what were you guys talking about? What were you guys talking about? Like, it feels like she knows what we were talking about. So we're like, oh, we're just talking about cars and stuff like that, you know, boy stuff. You know, we're just talking about cars. And she's like, sure. You guys are talking about cars? Okay, sure. Go back to the room. She suggests to play Truth or Dare. And we're like, oh my fudging gosh, like that is rule book 101 to get playing Truth or Dare. So anytime she's asking us Truth or Dare, or anytime anybody asks us Truth or Dare, we just say truth. Truth the whole game until she gets bored and she's like, let's play a different game, dare or drink. We dare her to do stupid things like do cartwheels or try to do a backflip, stuff like that. And she's daring everybody to kiss. And we're like, no, we're not doing that. We're not kissing. The roommate, I'm not gonna lie, the roommate, she doesn't like that this is going on, but she's not like not stopping it. So one of the dares, I think one of us are trolling. We're trolling. Okay, me and Brad are trolling, so we dare Ashley to make out with her roommate because we're like, no way. She's going to see what she's trying to do with us. No way. She does it. She's making out with her. She's grabbing her neck. She's arching while she's doing it. She's in there. She's in it. And we're looking at each other. We're like, what? Like, oh my God. Now she's telling me, see, me and my roommate are friends. Now me and you can make out. Me and you can kiss. And I'm like, that's not happening. So she dares me to like make out with her. And I'm not gonna lie, I take Kool-Aid because I'm not doing that. You know, I'm not doing it. Okay, turns are going around. It's the roommate's turn. The roommate dares Ashley to stop asking people to make out. She goes up, grabs a drink, and takes a shot. Because she's like, I'm not doing that, you know? I'm not doing that. And we're like, what the? Like, this girl's crazy. Like, what's going on?